today with me, Mr. Cardenas. He is representing Education USA. So, welcome to this Global Education News. I am Bhavesh, Editor-in-Chief of Global Education News. Our main purpose is to bring education directly without any filters to the parents and children, so that when they go for the colleges, other options, they can go with open mind and things. So, as you represent Education USA in Delhi, okay, tell me what is it? Like, what do you do? What is the function of it?
Absolutely. So Education USA provides comprehensive and non-biased advising for any student in India that is interested in finding more information about undergraduate or graduate study in the US. We have 5 centers located in Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Chennai, and Kolkata. Currently we have about 40 advisors that have worked with many US universities, thousands of students. Some advisors, for example, one advisor here has been with Education USA for almost 20 years.
That's great.
So that's a lot of it, a lot of great experience. So our goal is to provide that opportunity for students to get all the information they need to help find the best fit for them in the US.
So, how USAFI is going to help students when they want to really go for the study abroad in USA? Why should they consider USAFI?
Okay, so Education USA is located at USIF, located at CP here in Delhi. We also work.
It is at One Hellis Road.
Yeah. We are also based sometimes at the American Consulate or American Spaces, also at Y-Axis Foundation in Hyderabad. So students can walk in, or they can use our social media channels to get connected with an advisor and ask any of their questions, whether that's I need help in reviewing my essay, or I'm thinking about going to this school, or I'm looking for institutions with certain scholarships. My grade level is this. What schools might be a good fit for me? Again, the important part is that we will never tell a student where to apply to. We will always tell the student we want to make sure that it's going to be the best fit for you, but we will help at least make that process as easy as possible. And we have pre-departure orientation sessions, so any student can come and join us to get ready for their journey to the US. We also work closely with the US embassies and consulate, because Education USA is the official source for US higher education in the world. So we have 450 advisors working in 150 centers around the globe.
So this brings a very one important question. What is currently going on?
Yeah.
So all parents are confused, newspaper full of it, and parents are worried and terrified.
Yeah.
Okay, shock them.
Yeah.
That a lot of rejections are there. What do you want to say?
Look, I've now had the pleasure and honor of living in India now for 4 years. I can tell you there's always something in the news,
Yes.
even when I first started here. So the best thing is for students and families to stay focused, stay on the path, remember that final trajectory, utilize resources like Education USA, utilize this wonderful fair here that's being sponsored by NACAC, and come to these fairs, right? Meet the university representatives. I know you're going to hear from several of them now.
Yes.
These schools are welcoming international students. They have international students on campus. The university is investing time, treasure, and talent to fly representatives halfway across the world to meet with students. So don't get discouraged. The journey is it's still widely there. The opportunities in the U.S. Are still there. The U.S. is looking for quality talent around the globe. That has not changed. So just keep that in mind, and keep that final trajectory and purpose in mind as well too. And ask those questions. Ask the representatives here those tough
What
questions.
kind of question should they ask?
They should ask how many international students are on campus, what scholarship opportunities, what majors, right? India tends to focus very much on STEM majors, but that conversation is changing. I've been talking with more families now where they want their child to pursue something that makes the child happy, whether that's philosophy, art, political science. My personal philosophy is whatever you do, if you pursue something that makes you happy, you will be successful regardless, right? So,
What of here, like VFX STEM course?
Yeah.
Do you see a change in liberal arts or a design?
So there are. So right now, obviously
Is it a
not
shift into
not everybody can be an engineer, right?
Yes.
We need teachers. We need hospitality managers. We need people in all different sectors, right? We don't just need, I always use this analogy, we don't just always need doctors, right? We need people to run the hospitals,
Very true.
that management piece. So I think there is slowly a shift. I think, yes, there's still a strong focus on science, technology, engineering, and math, but I think that conversation is changing. I also think that a lot more undergraduate students are looking for studies. So students are not just waiting for their master's programs. They're now getting an early start in pursuing undergraduate studies.
I'm in Delhi.
Yeah.
And for the past few years, like for my daughter,
Yeah.
for the past few years, I see you people also organize university fairs.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. You people kind of focus on public colleges. Okay, there's a lot of public colleges, these community colleges. Why this one?
Yeah. So education
This,
is.
this, sorry
Yeah.
about it. This gives me a thought, like most of the students look out for Ivy.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there a pathway for me in America if I go for public university or something? Can I make my career in
Absolutely. So
put it
community-
close?
Yeah, definitely. Community colleges are such a wonderful option, right? You start your first 2 years, and the majority of community colleges are going to have articulation agreements, so they're going to have an avenue where you can then finish your remaining 2 years at a university, either in that same state or even across the country if you like as well. You did mention just the emphasis on Ivy Leagues. You know, Ivy Leagues are terrific, right? They have their place in higher education, but there are 3,800 options in the U.S. Obviously, not all of them are going to be Ivy Leagues,
But aspirations are like this.
Aspirations are. So I always tell students, again, it's about finding the right fit, and that might be an Ivy League, that might not be an Ivy League. So do not rule out institutions that you might not have ever heard of. They might be the best fit for you, and guess what? Chances are every one of those institutions are going to prepare you for your graduate school of choice. So whether you want to pursue an Ivy, maybe as a graduate student, those institutions are going to lay the foundations to be able to achieve that. So don't always look at ranking, look at fit, look at the size of the school, look at what majors they have, right? And look at maybe scholarship opportunities if you're looking for those as well too.
Okay. Wonderful, Mr. Cardenas.
Yeah.
And last but not the least,
Yeah.
which is the website? Like, what about the parents? We talk about students.
Yes.
Okay, you are the person you need to spend. But what are the parents who are studying there near and near the America? How should they be part of this particular beautiful journey?
Yes.
Helping kids out with the portfolio, the finances are the parents.
Definitely. Yeah, so for our website, you can go to educationusastate.gov, or our India website is educationusa.in. Those would be two terrific resources. I know we're also at the NACAC Fair. They have great resources. International ACAC also does CIS. There's NAFSA. There's so many terrific, great resources. But if you try to do a Google search and you see that endless list, again, visit your local Education USA Advising Center, walk in, and they can help give you a great list of resources right away to help ease that process.
Thank you, Mr. Cardenas.
No, thank you for the
It's wonderful
opportunity.
catching
Thank you for all the work you do to help
and
students.
I hope the friends will get a clearly and I still think that's and forget
We like to think so. So it's still, studies have shown that the U.S. degree is still the most valued in the world, and employers usually are gravitating to U.S. graduates. Again, I think it's because our core philosophy is liberal arts, right?
Yeah.
Working all areas of that brain. We want students to not only be strong in their major, but be able to talk about art, political science, and be well-rounded, well-versed, and adaptable to go into careers that might not exist in 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So,
Thank
yeah.
you.
No, thank you. It's an honor.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody.